Which leads obviously to you and Stephen A. Hey, legit, that feels like a moment that had been brewing for a long time.
He's like on a Taylor Swift tour run right now.
Oh yeah,
yeah, we're watching it. Yep. We're all seeing it.
Oh yeah,
you're seeing it as well.
He literally, it started off with, I didn't want to address it.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't want to address it. I wasn't going to address it, but since the video came out, I feel the need to address it.
Yeah, on fire. You would be not to talk about it.
Are you kidding me? If there's one person that couldn't wait to the video to drop so you could address it, is your ass. Like, seriously. And like he completely like missed the whole point. The whole point. Never would I ever not allow people to talk about the sport, criticize players about what they do on the court. That is your job, to criticize or to, be in a position where, okay, if a guy's not performing, that is all part of the game. That's all part of the game. But when you take it and you get personal with it, it's my job to not only protect my damn household, but protect the players.
Let me just be completely honest about the situation. I don't feel like LeBron is really being fair. I think StephenASmith gets on almost every player, especially if you're a major player. Part of the reason, let's be honest, that Bronny got in the league was because of LeBron, and we all know that. So because he had that privilege, it also comes with what? It also comes with that repercussion. Part of that repercussion is that he's going to be judged a little bit harder than any other player because that he got the role because of his father. I'm not saying that Bronny's a completely bad or terrible player. He's just not the player that everybody thought that he was particularly going to be. And to be honest, I think StephenASmith is fair to criticize him. I don't think he's saying anything utterly ridiculous when he criticizes LeBron James. It's just that LeBron James just isn't that great.
You guys, I'm gonna be honest here with you. I think that LeBron's a little bit sensitive. I don't want to go on LeBron here, but with that being said, I'm gonna go a little bit on LeBron here. I'm just gonna be honest. And I might run into LeBron one day and be like, hey, my bad for saying that, bro. But the same
gotta look up.
I think he's being sensitive. His son's in the league because of nepotism. His son's in the league because he got him in the league. LeBron's the face of the league still after 20 years. And he has that pull. And he brought his son along. That is what it is. And if he's sensitive about that, get over it, because it's just the truth. So that's my take on it.
Yeah, dude, I completely agree. And I just think that, and listen, I'm not mad at him. As a father, I'm not mad at him. As a father, if I had a son and he was, I'd do the same thing. But as a player, if you're going to be in the league, you're going to be in the league. So what do you want? And not only that, but LeBron James is your father. He's gonna have to take the L. I'm sorry. Like I can't feel bad for him. I really don't feel bad for him. He works hard as a player. I understand that. He doesn't perform the greatest. I completely understand that. But it's just what comes. Every player gets trashed. At one point in time, Kevin Durant really got trashed by StephenASmith. Kevin Durant didn't like no NBA player likes getting trashed. Right. Like, what NBA player have you heard that's been really a big fan of StephenASmith? None of them. Just like Skip. Like, no one likes Skip.
LeBron's billions of super fans have helped make LeBron a billionaire, and he's whining about quote unquote weird energy generated by NBA media coverage. What? Want to know the truth? Even at age 40, LeBron James is still a thin-skinned crybaby.
I'm just being real. No one likes Skip. No one likes any of these guys.
Yeah, it's fair. And let me tell you something. I think father mode turned on.
Yeah.
And he couldn't disconnect father mode from teammate mode or something. Yeah, like, he defended his son because he felt that, personally. But he has to be able to separate that because your son is now in the league. You know what I'm saying?
Not only that, but it's part of the $1 million contract that he signs, bro. You listen. There are people that have taken worse criticism from their boss, and you're mad because StephenASmith is saying it. Right. I don't feel bad for that. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, he's being sensitive.
Come on, man.
He's being sensitive.
Listen, has your son ever worked a regular job where he worked at fast food and he took an extreme criticism from a guy on fries? Like, come on, man. Like, I'm sorry. I don't feel bad that he's sitting there getting crushed by StephenASmith on First Take. And I understand. Listen, it feels bad. It feels bad. No one likes criticism. It feels bad. It feels bad to hear it. I'm from the world. I'm sure that he has got to go home. He's got to hear it from his son. He's probably got to hear it from his wife. He's probably got to hear it from his kid. Like, dad. Like, I understand it. I'm not mad at LeBron for saying it. But if we're acting like StephenASmith is the devil because he's calling out something that a lot of people are thinking, I'm sorry, he's not.
He's not. This is a bad look. To me, this is a bad look for LeBron. I think it's a bad look personally. For you to be so sensitive, you're going to confront a news anchor or a commentator or whatever.
Like, you going to hit him?
Just confront him and start cussing at him all because he's doing his job like you admitted to? Are you acknowledged?
If we're going to be completely honest about this too, this makes Bronny look so bad. This makes Bronny look bad. Like, listen, if you're doing bad and then your dad's got to show up for you as a grown man, like your dad's got to show up to you for, this is Bronny's job. This is his W-2 job, and now his dad got to come to work.
That's right.
His dad's the manager at his job. Another manager got into it, and then now his dad's got to yell at the other manager. I mean, he looks bad. And then
a good point.
every one of the other employees are looking at him like, oh, okay, cry baby, cry baby.
That's a good point,
That's
yeah.
what people are looking at him for.
That's a good point. And we don't know. I mean, I doubt Bronny asked LeBron to do this.
No. Listen, I have all the respect in the world for Bron because this isn't his fault.
It's not his fault.
not
And
his fault.
he has to take all that. First of all, he's already living in the shadow of LeBron James.
Yeah.
That's one thing. And number two, now he has to deal with all the media backlash and media calling it what it is.
Yeah.
Which is that he's just not that good. Not for the NBA. I'm just saying. So, but he seems to be taking it as well. But as for LeBron, nah.
That was LeBron James coming up to me, unexpectedly, I might add.
Look at him.
To confront me about making sure that I mind what I say about his son. Wow. Can't repeat the words because they ain't suited for FCC airwaves. That's what he was doing. That wasn't a basketball player confronting me. That was a parent. That was a father. And I can't sit here and be angry or feel slighted.
Listen, shout out to StephenASmith for taking it good. He wasn't, it's not easy to be pressed by LeBron James. That's a big guy. And then on national TV for doing your job, which is literally it's his job. Like, these are what these commentators do, guys. Like I said, nobody likes commentators for the most part. It's kind of like rappers and people who make comments on rappers. Like DJ Academics always gets slack from a lot of rappers because they really hate his commentary. And to be honest, he's just really being honest on what a lot of people feel but won't say to a rapper's face. Because in front of their face, they're not saying it. No. If LeBron James were to walk up to me right now, I'm not walking up to him saying, look, Bronny sucks. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you're not my favorite player.
And there really be no reason.
Saying that.
Yeah, and there really be no reason to. And it's all about how you say something too.
Yeah.
Like besides, we're not media analysts or whatever. So for a random guy to come up and say it, it's kind of different than, this is Stephen A's job. He's been doing this for years.
Yeah.
And LeBron didn't have a problem before. So he's doing his job. Your son is now in the league. Your son is open to fair criticism about his play in the league. It is what it is. So if you to come up as a grown man to another grown man, get in his face and start cussing him out, that's disrespectful. To me, that's just embarrassing. To me, it's embarrassing. LeBron embarrassed himself. I'm sorry. That's how I personally feel about it.
Like, if I was LeBron, I'm like, yo, Bronny, we training extra hard. Every day we going in. He's probably already doing that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But I'm like, we doing it double time, or maybe I gotta get you another trainer. We gotta do something else.
He might just not have it, bro. It is what it is. Like, he might just not
It's true,
have
because
it.
look at Michael Jordan's son.
Yeah. I mean,
but to be honest though, is that really that terrible of a thing?
No, it's not.
Like not everybody in your family can be a star.
Right, it's what it is. It's fine.
not bad.
It's okay. He can do something else. He's already rich for life.
Yeah.
So what he can do whatever he wants. He can go into entertainment. He can do whatever he wants. He can do nothing and be rich for the rest of his life.
Yeah. And if you actually think about it, that's actually pretty common. Like, if the dad's a superstar, unless I'm dumb. It's Steph Curry. Like, Steph Curry's dad was in the league, but Steph Curry's better than his dad.
Well, yeah.
A lot better than his dad.
Way
Okay.
better. Yeah. There's situations where the child meets or exceeds the parent's stardom. I can't think of off the top of my head. There are situations like that, but it's probably more the exception than the rule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Point is, LeBron did what any other dad would do. He tried to, get his son to a certain position, which is admirable. I commend him for
great.
that. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing.
He's already miles better than everybody else because you make it to the NBA. So, anybody who the worst person in the NBA is better than most people that you've ever met in your life. So, that's an accomplishment by itself. Bright decision makers, let us know what you think. Do you think LeBron's being way too sensitive? Do you think StephenASmith is taking it over the top? Let us know. All right, decision makers, take criticism well.